choose to fall on him. I don't know about you, I choose to fall on him. Allowing our hearts to be broken by sin, or we can reject his call, and the rock will fall on us. Everyone close your eyes. Imagine you're standing before the Lord, and Satan does the same thing for you. Hope everyone's eyes are closed. You're standing before him, and Satan is there accusing you. And he's saying, look at everything he's done. Look at everything Tristan's done. From the age of 11 to 17, I was addicted to masturbation, looking at things I shouldn't look at. I was a liar, stole from my mother's purse, and the accusations are coming against me left and right. And I look around, and I'm trying to find a way to escape. I'm trying to find a way to escape, and I'm looking around, and everywhere I turn, and even when I turn backwards to walk out of the presence of the Lord, I'm trapped by the sin surrounding me. Now think of your own sins, anything that's surrounding you, everything that you've done. I mean, from as long as you can remember, just think of everything you've done. And everywhere you go, you look to your right, and the sins are stacking up. And you look to your left, and you're trying to go left, but the sins are stacking up, and Satan's standing there laughing. You try and turn back, and the sins are stacking up. They're coming against you. Satan is like, look at his hands. His hands are dirty. Tristan, how do you plead? That's the name of this message. How do you plead? Julian, how do you plead? Dr. Bowen, how do you plead? Jessica, how do you plead? CJ, how do you plead? Netta, how do you plead? How do you plead? I want to say I'm innocent. I want to say not guilty. I want to say not guilty. But all the evidence is stacked against me. The evidence is there. But I can't say innocent. But I'm too afraid to say I'm guilty because I know that sin is taken care of. There's consequences that come with sin. I can't get out of it. I can't get out of it. Tristan, how do you plead? God, I'm afraid. Because I know if I say I'm guilty, I know where I'm headed. But God, my hands are dirty. What am I supposed to say? What can wipe away my sins? What can make me whole again? God, I plead the blood of Jesus. God, I plead the blood of Jesus. Have mercy on me. Open your eyes. I had on brown when I first came in. To signify that I'm still dirty. I had on brown to signify not just my condition, was my characteristic, me as a person. I was filthy. God, I'm still struggling with cheating. I'm still struggling with lying. Have mercy on me. How do you plead? How do you plead? God, I plead the blood of Jesus. Stand up, please. Stand up, please. The only reason I'm telling you come forward if you're not saved, only if you're not saved. The only reason I'm telling you to come forward is so that everyone can see, including Satan, that you desire to change your ways. So that when Satan does the same thing to you, he'll remember this night. And you'll be like, man, I remember what Tristan said. Kevin, how do you plead? I'm just making up names. Julia, how do you plead? Rachel, who is my sister, how do you plead? Alexavia, how do you plead, which is my sister, there's 6 of us. Ravanti, Shavanti, who are twins, how do you plead? Austin is my big brother. This man, he looks up to me, but he doesn't even know that I look up to him. I refuse to be before him. Austin, how do you plead? Ray, who is my father's name, Dr. Bourne, you talked to him the other day, how do you plead? Michelle, who is my biological mother, how do you plead? Sadie, who is my stepmother, how do you plead? If you don't know Christ, the only reason I'm saying come forward is so that Satan knows.